Okay. Just having a look at Ron's net. Right at the end of it. This is the Elecraft K2. 73s. I don't think I've set the antenna tuner up. The looks of the looks of the SWR. Then we need to go to AM and give that a bit of a tune. I'll just go down a little bit and let's have a look. This has come in from a good mate of mine. Okay, so you can actually go to open, yep, upper. Alright, so we're going through. I'm just trying to have a look at where the antenna tuner is. I'm going to have to learn. You know, I'm going to have to pull the manual out on this. I decided to run the antenna tuner, and then I've realised that I've never really run the antenna tuner before. Okay, so, antenna 1, antenna 2 there, so that's kind of neat. You don't just hold that, do you? Oh, you do too. Look at that. Easy. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. So just hold the antenna button for a second. That gets you into tune mode. Let's go back up to 7100 mode. And, okay, so now we've got a tuned antenna. Pretty noisy here at the moment, to be honest. I've got, it's not the band. If I go up to the shed at the moment, the band is quiet as something in the house is giving me some trouble. As you can see, it's got a fair bit of hash level. I was running the 7850 before on the net, and I thought, not realising the time, I thought I'd just hook up the K2. Now this is a K2 with a 100 watt model, 100 watt module fitted to it. So this gives it 100 watts. These were they were K2 10s or 100s slash 100s if they had the kit fitted to them. This has got the matching KAT100 automatic antenna tuner. Hey Marcus, you hearing me at all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 test. Yeah, a little bit off. Hang on, mate. I'll fix that. Hang on. Yeah, I've got the RIT on. 1, 2. No, yeah. It's a little bit. Actually, it is a little bit off. I'm just going to use the XIT. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that a bit better there, Marcus? Okay, mate. Oh, I've just realised, because I couldn't hear the station underneath, Marcus was talking to someone else. Sorry, Marcus. Marcus is like my brother, so I get on well there with... oh, there we go. Let's take that preamp off. Look at that. Actually, I like it better without the preamp. I really do. Preamp's just giving it way too much gain. I'm still a bit noisy with a bit of QSB with Marcus at the moment. Yeah, what's the filters like? Wow. It's got quite a bit of filtering in there, isn't it? Probably 2500 hertz is probably going to be the go. I've got to admit, K2s have been known to need a bit of a warm-up time, and this is proving to be exactly that. Let's have it. I'm RIT, XIT on at the moment. Yeah, I'm on an old K2, mate. Hey, do you want to go 7095 for a second? 7095, Roger? Yeah, I'll go 7095. If I could get on there. See how close to that frequency. Okay, not sure how close I am. I might bring it up on the 7850 just to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marcus, VK2SK, VK3 Charlie Mike.
I can actually tell it's you now. It's not perfect, but I can tell it's you.
Yeah, no amplifier, by the way, just 100 watts. You'll see the video. You're going to be the latest star on my YouTube channel. Although I think you've starred on it before, so, you know. I get a lot of phone calls from girls every time I have you on my YouTube channel. They want to know your phone number, what your address is, all those sort of things. And I tell them, look, you're happily married, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I haven't worked out how to make the meter work yet. Hang on, try this. Hang on. 1, 2. No, still haven't got an RF meter working on this thing yet, so I'll have to have a look at that in a minute. But yeah, old K2, mate. You know the old kit radios? It's got the 100 watt module. Second time I've done that now. And also the KAT100 antenna tuner underneath it. It's a nice looking, you'll see it on the video, but nice looking radio. I've just got to work out what's working and what's not working on the moment. A couple of things don't look right, but we'll see. We'll work it out. Definitely drifting a bit. It's a bit hard with the signal Marcus at the moment. It's not his fault. This time of day, it always drops down out of the closer contacts. Yeah, brother, give us your best antenna on this one. Yeah, sorry if you're following me on the frequency a bit. It is sort of warming up. I can see it's warming up, and I mean, that's good, but yeah, not great. We need to have a look at that and see what's going on. But yeah, look, you're about 5 and 7 at the moment, but I wasn't sure. You might have been on a better antenna before, or conditions might have just changed, which is this time of day that, you know, happens so much, mate. But yeah, look, you know what? I bought this just because I thought, I've never had a K2 before. Let's have a play with one. You know me, typical, you know. Anyway, but yeah, I've just got to work out a couple of things, why they're working and not working. And I reckon it'd benefit from a little crystal oven or something in it to help the oscillator, because, yeah, it's definitely moving around on frequency a little bit. But, well, I suppose they were a kit radio, mate. So, you know, they're open to having a bit of a toy around with. Go ahead. Wow, yeah. Unfortunately, conditions are pretty average, aren't they? We will work some of this out. What a bugger. And this is not Marcus's fault. It's just that the band does, around this time of day, get a bit terrible. Yeah, he's dropping out, unfortunately. Even if I play filters. Oops. He's coming up. He's coming up, actually. Oh, the band, come on. AGC. Yeah, band is up and down like a yo-yo at the moment. Yeah, look, getting there, mate, slowly but surely, just one day at a time. And, you know, look, got the support of a very beautiful, good-looking woman, so that's the main thing. And it's the one thing you and I will always benefit from, mate, is good backups, you know. Got great women behind us that are always looking after us anyway. All right, mate. Well, look, I'll finish up because otherwise this video will go on forever. But I've got to have a look at a couple of things because, yeah, a few things not working properly on this thing. But we'll no stress. It's just something I'll have to have a bit of a look and just see why, just see what we can sort out. Mate, good to catch up with you. Signals are sort of up and down like a yo-yo, but good to have a play with an old K2. 73s, buddy. VK2SK, VK3 Charlie Mike. I'm just trying the different noise blankers here. Off.
And all those beautiful girls asking about me and all that, you
You know what? Almost do better with the attenuation.
I'm a cat man.
Oh, hang on.
As well as I keep my puppies, so just out as much.
Actually, preamp there's definitely much better.
Take it easy, mate. Say hello to Sam and Riley, and always thinking of you. Always thinking of you quite seriously. It sounds too much, but always.
That's much better. Should have done that. Yeah, good on you, Marcus. No, you're coming in much better. I've actually got the preamp in now, and seems to be working a lot better hearing you. So, no, that's good, good, good. All right, mate. VK2 SK, VK3 Charlie Mike. Catch you later, mate. Cheers.
Bandy's up and down. You went back to 10 over 9 then, but that last day was 45, 6, 7. So is that variable? Cheers, mate. Bye-bye.
Catch you, mate. Okay. Now, let's just turn that down a bit. Now, a few things. Just in my quick observation. For some reason, we're not seeing the RF output. Now, what I'll do, I'll go to CW, and we'll just see if we get anything come up there. No, we've got carrier there. We can hear that. But no matter what I do, unfortunately, no. And we're just, what am I doing wrong? Not reading a book would probably be part of it. I would have thought we should get some indicator on the across here with the RF. So something not quite right there. It's definitely getting RF out. We'll put on the analyzer and have a look at that. And but receiver look seems to be working. Definitely, unfortunately, frequency stability is terrible at best. Well, not terrible, but it's not, you know. For this level of radio, you would expect frequency stability to be better. So we'll have a little bit of a look at that. But apart from that, to make a contact to Marcus, you know, on 100 watts with, this is just on the horizontal dipole at the moment, so it's nothing sort of extremely good. That's all right, that's working. But, yeah, look, a lot of noise here at the moment, as you can see. We need to sort out where that noise is coming from. I'm better, if I'm just going to listen around, better just to take the preamp off, find a station, and then see what... now, it won't hear very well, but at the moment, 10 meters has been going crazy, and it'd be good if I got to 10 meters. Now, will this antenna tune to 10? Yes, it should. Let's have a look. Hang on, I'll just come off 490 a bit, so we don't irritate anyone. So will that tune? Will that tune? Will it tune? Just trying. Yeah, well, it seems to have. Oh, there you go. ZL1 India Bravo VK3 Charlie Mike. Wonder if you copy it all.
Yes, VK3 Mike, ZL1 India Bravo.
Roger. I think I'm a little bit off frequency at the moment too. Sorry about that. I'm just testing a radio, so I won't hold it with you. But I'm just on a. We just tuned an antenna that's not really meant for this band. But excuse me. I'll come back on the other setup after and give you a call on the more permanent 10-meter setup. Thanks very much. Nice to make the contact. But I'll keep it short on this. The antenna tuner's flickering away a bit. Go ahead. Yeah, no, he's not going to hear much of me there, I don't think. I think we just got a bit lucky that that he heard us at all. Now, I'll give you an example. I'll go over to the other setup. I'll just turn this off for a minute. Now, that's on that setup. Now, if I come over here and go, what was he on for? I'm trying to remember now, 495, I think. Now you watch this. This is now going over to an 8-element beam. Oh. Try that. This is VK3 Charlie Mike, the ZL station I was trying to contact before. I wonder if you're getting me a bit better on this one. Geez, I think it was 495. Hang on. I've got to go back and turn this radio on. I can't remember what frequency we were on. Yep, 495. Hang on. Oh, The ZL station, this is Victor Kilo 3, Charlie Mike, VK3CM. Wonder if you're hearing me at all on this one, VK3CM, go ahead. We might have just got the timing wrong on that one. I was actually hoping we could grab him. Hang on 2 ticks. Okay, no luck unfortunately. I thought we were going to be able to get him, but to give you an idea, 10 metres at the moment.
What kind of microphone are you using? Audio is great. VK3 NFS ZL3.
Ah, Steve. This is my good mate Steve, VK3 November Fox Sierra.
I went off and went on the YouTube and got the settings for the radio from YouTube, which is November 4 Hotel, November Hotel, if I remember rightly, and used the settings he used and never had a problem with your mum. Ah, excellent. Good idea, Steve, to look at some YouTubes and see what people are doing and how they
good signal. Not sure where he is.
Settings, etc. Excellent. Well, certainly, I would say, Steve, don't change a thing. It sounds great, and really, your hand mic, the original one, sounds really good. So that's excellent.
Look at that, the sweep.
I know the mic that comes with this radio.
QSB just comes in and then it drops out and comes back.
But I'm using a desk microphone at the moment. But
all right, better get back to what we were doing. And we're back on the radio in question. Now this will be an interesting comparison. Wrong, a very different antenna though. Starting to stabilise frequency-wise. Now, see how the difference with this station between the beam and, say, just a dipole. Not doing too bad, actually. Amazing, though, you know, just how much difference an antenna can make. And I think, really, that's about it on 10. There's someone up around 500, I think. Oops. What do you do then? That's interesting. That's interesting. A little bit of a funny on the RF gain control there. Just see how a little bit of a dry joint there. So we'll have a look at that too. Might just need a bit of a clean. Could just be a clean actually. Now I didn't notice, was we getting any RF meter? No, still no RF meter there. Yep, okay. Yeah, alright. Interesting radio. Look, we'll come back to you on this one as far as a little bit more information. Turn that down. And we might do a little, you know, open up and look into how a K2 is constructed. And, you know, these were a kit radio that, you know, there can be a million things people get right or wrong and blah, blah, blah. This one was used by a net that goes on 24/7 every day. So I think it's just established a couple of little issues that it really hasn't affected there. Once it's warmed up, it's worked okay. Actually, that's reasonably cool for, you know, we gave it a bit of transmit and yeah, that's actually no probs there. Let's have a look. We're on 536. VK3 Charlie Mike just going to drop a carrier on 536. Let's have a look here. I'll just hit that antenna tune again. Oh yeah, no, it is tuning there, about 1.3, so no, that's okay. No, actually, no, that's fine. How's that going? As we get a bit of power out. Yeah, no, it's cool as, no problems. Yeah, so, Elecraft K2. I think I said K3 before, K2. Interesting little radio. First time I've ever had one in here, so certainly interesting just to see how they function and what they do. And yeah, look, it's probably one to for us to sort of do a little bit of work on and see, you know, how good we can get it on the analyzer, and then, you know, come back to it and give you a bit of a display. But this is as raw as it's sort of just come out of the box over here, and so sometimes we like to just show you, you know, how they come in, and yeah, we've got a few goals we're going to have to reach on this one to make it do what we need it to do, but we'll see how that all goes. All right, been a bit of fun, bit of live streaming of VK3 NFS, my old mate Steve down in Wodonga, and he's been making 10-metre contacts like you wouldn't believe. I'm actually, you know, have a bit of fun with 10 metres with him, so that's all good. 73s. Elecraft K2 with KAT100 automatic tuner. Don't know if it's going to stay here or not. We'll see. I just want to have a bit of a play with one. Probably will stick around for a while. We'll see how it goes. We do have all the manuals and all the bits and pieces, so we've probably need to read those before we comment too much on some of the issues that we were seeing earlier on the radio. Could well be that it's just the operator error, so we'll get back to that one. All right, 73s. Cheers.